Namaste and hello everyone. I'm Sindhu Shivani Riveri and welcome to the first ever episode of Meet the Mahaans, a bi-weekly series where we get to dive into the exciting, vast, colorful world of classical performing arts. Today, I'm bringing you my favorite artists in this whole world who also happen to be my own teachers, Raja, Radha, and Kaushalya Reddy. My guests are three of the people who are responsible for earning Kuchipudi global recognition. They were awarded the third and fourth highest civilian honors in India for their dancing. Through grit and hard work and dedication, they have taken Kuchipudi from a little village in India all the way to Delhi, to the Commonwealth Games, to Fidel Castro, to the UK, to Japan, Austria, France, the German Parliament. The list continues and continues. But most importantly, during today's constant media influx of dance that's touted as Kuchipudi but isn't truly reflective of Kuchipudi, like what we relentlessly see in films, my gurus have stuck to the traditions of the dance style while innovating it to adapt to today's stories. That's why they are known as the first family of Kuchipudi. That's why they matter. They are reviving and maintaining and refining and sustaining this dance form, which for South Indian American girls like me means everything. In today's interview, we explore what even is Kuchipudi and most importantly, what it means to overcome your own circumstances to become an artist. We get to even see a bit of my gurus performing live, so you have to stick around for that. I promise it's a joy to watch. My goal with this interview is to show you the contemporary power of Kuchipudi to break barriers and hopefully to open you up to a new dimension of self-expression that you may never have even heard of. I want to warn our viewers one last thing, that this is somewhat more of a biased and informal interview because in many ways I idolize my gurus. I was raised by them and I lived with them growing up. So my communication reflects that love, that affection, that familiarity. Please forgive me in advance for that. However, I promise you when I say they are legendary, they are legendary. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right in. In order to understand the weight and the depth of who my gurus are today, it is crucial to first understand where they came from, how they began. So let's start there. My Guruji, Dr. Raja Reddy, and his wife, Radha Aunty or Radha Reddy, were barely teenagers. They eloped on a train from their hometown in Telangana, South India. They abandoned everything they knew, money, comfort, family, just so that they could pursue Kuchipudi freely. Radha Aunty and Guruji, you ran away from your agricultural family with cotton mills and you came all the way with 1 rupee. And then Guruji, you went to teachers and they said, no, you're a man, you're too dark-skinned, we won't teach you. But then you still learn. Both of you still learn.
We were mad about the dance, Kuchipudi dance. Because it is a Telugu land, Telugu language. We left everything. Though our parents wanted me to become doctor or police inspector, something, I left everything. I was mad. So we came to Hyderabad and Radha auntie came with me and we learned dance. We went to village, Kuchipudi and Eluru, learned. And we got scholarship from government of Andhra Pradesh, came to Delhi to learn choreography. So after learning choreography, we knew how to present the dance items on the stage, like that. And when we danced this, here, the papers also carried our stories. Andhra dancers from Delhi audience.
It is like at times God chooses.
Yeah.
So like God had chosen him to be a dancer.
If you look at the artistic landscape of the country, Each region is colored with its own unique dance form. That dance form is born and bred within that state's distinct language, population, and traditions. For instance, in South India, there is Bharatanatyam from Tamil Nadu. In East India, there's Odissi from Odisha. In West India, there's the ever so notorious and famous Bollywood dancing from Maharashtra. And in North India, there is Kathak from Uttar Pradesh. And that's just four. There's many, many more that I'm not covering. So uprooting a dance form like Kuchipudi that is deeply entrenched in one part of the country and then embedding it into another part of the country is a rare and difficult feat. You're encountering new audiences, new dialect, new perspectives, new judgment. Yet my gurus successfully pulled this task off. They are famous in Delhi. The Prime Minister herself, Indira Gandhi, gave them residency here after watching them perform. It's their home base to this day. And I needed to know how. To begin this chapter, we have to establish first, what even is Kuchipudi? What are its core principles, tenets, and terminology?
Kuchipudi dance is from our state of Andhra Pradesh in South India. It's a combination of temple dance and theatre, Yakshaganam. And it is a combination of four abhinayas, Angika, Vachika, Ahadya, Satvika. Okay? And Natya Dharmi, Loka Dharmi. And Tandavam and Lasyam. All these combinations are there in this Kuchipudi dance. Kuchipudi dance is not a Nritta. Nritta means pure dance. It's a Nritya and Natya. We tell the stories, universal stories to the universe. That is the greatness about Kuchipudi dance.
Kuchipudi dance in general is a Sampurna Kala. Where you have the painting in it, because when you're dancing, you're creating a picture. And when you're dancing, there's a music to it, so you have the music represented. Then when you're dancing, there's a bhakti in it. You're becoming one with the Lord. And when you're dancing, it is like the whole art is a capsule that is the dance. The whole Sampurna Kala.
Kaushali auntie, let me ask you this. So many Kuchipudi dancers exist, but why do you think Radha auntie and Guruji, of all the Kuchipudi dancers out there, of all the duos that might be out there, what is so great about them?
The technique that they practice, which they learn from the Guru Vedanta Radha Sharma from Guru. And also, I think the best part is Guruji, Radha Reddy, he's also by Guru. I'm the first student of Natya Taranini, by the way. So I have seen, like, when he dances, he really dances like a man. His movements are very majestic, very virile, and very strong, powerful on the stage. And she compliments him by being very graceful, lyrical in her movements. And this made them very popular all over the world because they represented the male-female aspect of life. And also, they have a beautiful chemistry amongst themselves. So when they're dancing, I remember, someone said, Radhaji, can you also do one show with Kaushali as your partner? And in that one show, one and the only one show that I did with him, I realized that I do not have the same chemistry that Akka has with Radha. So even if he goes wrong, he knows how to really understand that mistake and blend into it. And if she makes a mistake on the stage, he really knows that she made a mistake and how to blend into her. So they have a beautiful chemistry and understanding, which I don't have. And they are phenomenal on stage. They really are amazing on stage. I fell in love with Kuchipudi after watching them on stage. I have not seen any other couple or a male dancer like him till date. And also, I think the height difference, if you see, he's tall and she comes somewhere at his heart. So they're both, when they stand also, like if he's behind and she's in the front, they both are so beautifully visible, you know. They have an excellent, I think they're just beautiful as couples, as couples in real life and couples on stage. On the stage, they get jealous of each other, one gets the applause more. So on stage, they are true partners, you know, trying to compete with each other. They don't need a third party to compete.